Hey guys, I'm a Mgtow. Now I know what you're thinking. That means this guy's probably ugly, bald or balding, overweight, badly dressed, and socially awkward. And well, let me tell you right now, that's true. People say you shouldn't stereotype people, but let's face it, stereotypes don't come out of thin air. The idea that Mgtows are ugly losers has its basis in reality because most of them are. There's a reason why most of the Mgtow YouTubers don't show their faces. And the ones that do, you look at and you think, yeah, I'm not surprised you couldn't get laid, mate. Men going their own way. More like men sent their own way. It's funny, they have this sort of hodgepodge of ideas that they've pushed together. They all tend to be free market capitalists and sort of slightly libertarian, and they hate the idea of socialism. Yet they want this redistribution of women. They want beautiful women equally redistributed so they can actually get one. Sorry, buddy. The dating free market has assessed you and found you wanting. Now they've all moved into this sort of pseudo Tony Robbins, yeah, be the best you can be, blah blah blah, sort of bullshit. And it's all, oh, now I'm not wasting time with women. Now I'm not putting the pussy on a pedestal. Now I can focus on self-improvement. And they love to refer to themselves as entrepreneurs, and they've got some pissy little affiliate marketing website making them a couple of bucks a month. It's kind of sad, really. Most of them will imply they're doing really well financially, which of course they should be, right? I mean, if they're not wasting time on women, they should be raking in the big bucks with all their self-improvement. Yet none of them are too proud to put out the digital tin cup. Oh, here's my Patreon, guys. Here's my Bitcoin wallet. Please, 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 give me money. I saw a video of Big Cringe Lord. Oh, sorry, I mean Big John, one of the Mgtow godfathers, if you will. This guy is an absolute cringe lord. He starts his videos, and he's got a cigar and a Johnny Walker neat, trying to think that he's some sort of Mad Men-esque sort of Don Draper style alpha male with his cigar and his scotch. It's just so fucking cringe. I mean, does he even watch his own videos to realise how cringe he is? But like a lot of these digital pikeys, he sits there and says, "Oh well, I've got multiple jobs and I make great money, so I don't need money. But you guys tell me that you want to buy me a beer or you want to buy me a scotch, so I put up the Patreon." Well, if you don't need the money, why don't you tell people to donate the money to charity? Why don't you tell people to use the money to improve themselves? Because you're so pro self-improvement, big cringe lord. No, you take the money because you're a fucking digital pikey begging for handouts like all of the other sad losers in the Mgtow community. Oh, look out, Christopher Cantu, he's got his secret Mgtow event coming up. Oh, and he needs donations. It was a bunch of cringe lord ugly Mgtows going to a third world country to fuck hookers. And you sad losers paid for it. Why are you listening to these people? They're pathetic. They're bottom of the barrel losers. With their pseudo alpha male personas. I mean, is that what an alpha male is? Someone who can't get laid? Someone who's routinely rejected by women? That's alpha? Jesus Christ. But guys, on a serious note though, I'm totally sick of the gynocentrism in our society. It's so gynocentric. It's all about women, 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 women. So what I'm going to do to rectify that is I'm going to make several YouTube videos a week where I talk about nothing but women. Whinging, bitching, pissing and moaning about women. That'll really stick it to the gynocentrism in our society. Once upon a time, if you're a loser who couldn't get laid, you stayed in the shadows and you kept your shame to yourself. But now, apparently now it's a good idea to compound your shame by loudly telling the world that you can't get any pussy by shouting from the rooftops, "I'm a Mgtow," and trying to pretend that your inability to get pussy is not because you're a fucking gronk, but it's some sort of, a sort of lifestyle choice, some sort of, philosophy by which you live your life. It's an alternative to Buddhism, man. It's the Mgtaoism. Absolutely cringe. Actively bragging about the fact that you can't get laid. Well, if all you Mgtow guys are so into self-improvement, I got an idea. Why don't you stop being such ugly losers? And then you might get some pussy. Peace out to all the cringe lords in the Mgtow community. Adios, losers.